Really original location, I know guys. Nobody has ever taken this picture before. Anyways, so the past few weeks things haven't really been going my way, both in work as well as in the shooting I've been doing in my free time. All of the pictures and videos I've taken, many of them just haven't really met my standards. So I have a day off today and I decided to play it safe and to come to a location where it should be pretty much impossible to take bad pictures. So yeah, I really did my research, figured out when the lighting is going to be good, when the conditions are going to be good, and let's hope we get the pictures I was hoping for. Enjoy guys. There's some cool birds just kind of chilling. Look at the picture of those. I think you can kind of see the light I'm looking for starting to develop back here. The castle itself is still in shadow, but I'm hoping that the light is going to hit it. And then that should look really nice. If you wanted a suggestion, well, let's see if my kind of plan works out, but if you want to come here to, the location is Schwansee, to photograph the castles. Now you should be able to see them both. If you want to do that, then if you want a tip, the last time I came here was in winter. I got some really sick shots, but the problem is that I came here early in the morning. And what happened was, the sun was behind the mountains, I think. Well, I'm not sure which one exactly. Maybe like that one. It was behind some mountain, yeah, I think this one. And that meant that the entire castles were just in the shade of the mountains. And what happens in that case is everything just looks kind of blue and there's no sort of color contrast. And I mean, Neuschwanstein is really supposed to be like this bright white color, and it should be separated from the mountains behind it because of its color. And that just doesn't work when you don't have sun shining on it. So now I'm here for sunset, and I think just at any point in the afternoon in general should be fine. It came a bit late maybe, but I'm hoping that the sun is still going to be high enough to actually hit the castle. I mean, it might already be a bit too late. I'm hoping that the sun isn't already behind one of those mountains behind you or behind those trees, because that would mean I'm not getting the light I was looking for. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, great news. It seems like I'm not here too late and we're starting to get some light on the castles. Let me just treat you to a little zoom lens experience of this. That's pretty cool because, well, in case you didn't know, the castle is called Neuschwanstein. So Schwan is swan, those birds you see swimming back there. So it's always pretty, I mean, there's a bunch of those around here. We just live here. But it's also always kind of cool to get a picture, both just of the swans in general, because they're beautiful animals, as well as if you can catch swans with the castle itself, because it's in the name. Anyways, let me get to setting up the tripod, because I'm a bit worried about the sunlight still. You can see how not the entire mountains are catching it. I think we're already pretty late. I mean, right now there's just a cloud in the way, so that's the reason for that. But I'm always kind of worried when it comes to shooting sunsets here in the mountains. I don't live here that long. I only moved here, well, 1 month ago now. So I'm still not fully used to how sunsets work around here, because the sun will just vanish behind the mountains at some point and then that's that. Come on bro, just catch a little bit of sunlight. I'm so scared this is already like the mountain blocking out the sun. I have no idea when's the best time to shoot in this location, but I'm just hoping that I'm not here too late. But looking at the sun, I think this is just a cloud. This is just a cloud and it's gonna go away and then everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, I think this is good enough. I do also have, in case we do need it, this old thing. Usually meant for film photography on the Canon A1, but as you guys might know, I like to use it on my digital camera as well because it's the longest lens I own. I don't think we will need it today, but in case we do, we have one. We're getting some sunlight. We're getting some sunlight. This might be a really nice light actually, because just the castle is bright right now, but the rest of the mountain is still dark. So that's some really nice contrast. I think that might work out great. Hell yes. We're getting exactly the light I wanted. So yeah, let's just compare those shots I'm taking right now with the ones I took when I came here early in the morning, and I think you're gonna very easily be able to see why I recommend coming to this location in the afternoon or in the evening. I mean, right now we are, let me just look at the clock. It is 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. in April, this is the view. And then in the morning, it is a lot worse. So this is just, I mean, this is really the photography basics. I'm not sure why I keep rambling on about it, but I think usually I don't really care about shooting into the sun. I will happily do it in most situations, but up here in the mountains, it's just really shooting in the direction of the sun. It's just kind of a death sentence for any picture you might take. Okay, so just because it would really feel like a waste for me to bring the big boy Canon lens up here and then not use it, we will throw it on. Let's throw this bad boy on here and then zoom in all the way. Oh, this is again looking like my sun is going away. Don't like that at all. Is this all the way zoomed in at 200? It is. Where's my castle? Here it is. My sun. The sun is gone. Could we get a histogram, please? Thank you. We need to, let's put this on F11. Can we get a quick punch in? Hell yes. Well, I guess this is kind of cool, but now my sun is gone again. But I did want to use the lens. Let's wait if maybe, is this a cloud? It is indeed a cloud once again. So I will just wait for it to leave. Oh yes, you can slowly see the sun creeping in. Oh, this might actually be quite nice. Actually, let me... Wow, conditions just keep on getting better and better. Now this is exactly the lighting I was looking for. Let me log in and shoot this. By the way, in case you guys are wondering why I'm not stepping closer to the lake to try and catch a bigger reflection, I guess this is the only kind of downside of this location. There was a bunch of signs all over the place saying that basically you're not allowed to go there, you're not allowed to leave this road I'm on because of environmental protection reasons. I think the pictures are still great, but I'm kind of wondering if you could get a reflection of the actual castle in the water if you were able to get a bit closer to the lake. But I'm not gonna mess with that. Alright, just taking a few last vertical shots. I'm always a bit worried about blowing out that castle. You can see how bright it is in my frame. It's not getting the zebras, so that would be fine. Bergsee. Interesting. So I was driving home from the shoot and I got a little lost and now I drove the wrong way and now I'm here. Some random lake. I saw some nice view through here. And so I think this on the other side over there should be Füssen, I believe. I believe I saw the castle. That's a really nice view here. So I decided that I would pull over and enjoy the sunset around here. Just taking a few last shots of the day until the sun is gone. Because this is really beautiful here. And with the sun going down you can see really nice color here on the mountains back there. might be some nice shots to be had. Well, just as I was enjoying the last bit of sunlight here in this very nice location, I remembered that I forgot to do an outro, so I guess I'm doing it here. Well, I'm meant to be on that other side of the lake, somewhere over there, if I want to drive home, but I guess I don't mind taking the wrong exit and going missing a little bit, because this looks very nice. It's very pretty. Anyways, if you guys liked the video and want to see more, you guys know the deal. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more. Of course, I'm going to be shooting as much as I possibly can in this very nice location. And, well, let's hope I have the time to make many more videos, and I'm gonna make sure to use as much of my free time as possible to do this. And, well, I'm gonna have my outro screen right here, and I'm gonna have just 2 other similar videos from locations close to here that I think also look nice. So if you like this video, you're gonna like those as well. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.